Hello everyone, it's Thursday the 15th of June 3200 hours, and I want to start with an apology because it's been so long since I recorded one of these updates for the group, so really sorry about that. The reason is really simple. For my sins, I am now working building two startups instead of one for the first time in my career, and that doesn't leave a huge amount of time. Although I have been a little bit lazy, so I should probably do more of these. But I really wanted to put an update out today because there's so much happening, and I think there's a number of events on the immediate horizon that will probably result in a lot of panic and fear, is my opinion at least. And I just wanted to try and put some steel and confidence into everyone who is holding crypto. And some of you may have been holding since the high. If you have done that, that's incredible. Well done to you for suffering so much and for so long. But that is actually the way, So for those that capitulated on the way down, and didn't come back to the sector, well, that's a loss that you'll never be able to recoup. And for those who traded it on the way down, well done. That's you can feel very smug, and that's fantastic. I am happy for you if you're in that position and waiting for what I think is going to be one more bottom. So I just wanted to explain this post here, where I'm fascinated that despite all of the news, the fear and greed index for Bitcoin is not that, well, crypto market in general, is actually fairly neutral. You wouldn't think that if you were to go to Twitter and just read what's happening with most of the posts on there, or look at the mainstream media when they decide to even bother to talk about crypto, outside of it being a scam. So, I mean, that should be taken positively, right? However, some of the technical analysts that I really trust, because they've got very good track records, so the trust is born of verification. Suck that up, crypto maxis. And I think, a lot of them are pointing to one more final capitulation needs to happen. There needs to be one more flushing of the pool, as it were, before we can really confidently say that we're going to start on the bull run. And I don't know, I don't have that much conviction either way. I have been dollar cost averaging in all throughout this period, and way longer. That's my general strategy, is just to buy the dip when you see a massive dip. Just for God's sake, buy it. And if that's not happening, just buy a small amount anyway. I'm going to pause that strategy for the first time in a long time, because partially because I've got other things that I need to address financially, so there isn't much left over for putting it into crypto. But also I'm just thinking it's going to go down. I'm certainly not selling any positions because I don't have that much conviction it's going to go down. But if it does go down, I'll just wait for the inevitable 20-30% capitulation on the current price to occur, and I'll just buy at that point. I just wanted to explain that particular post that I've featured on the group. In other news, we have hit 36,000 members, so thank you to everyone. Welcome to everyone that's joined recently. The engagement is fantastic. I've noticed a lot of comments, and we can actually have a look at growth and engagement. Let's have a look at the figures. Up 11% in the last 28 days. It's no bad thing. And let's have a look. That's engagement. Let's look at it across all metrics. Oh dear. Comments down and reactions down 45%, even though I think you can see that's actually most of May, and the uptick is pretty huge. It just hasn't. If you look at the 7 day, let's look at that. I think these figures will be, we've seen a massive increase in just the last few days. Let's see what the 60 day looks like. Yeah, massive increase. So actually, it's just the 28 day is a bit of an anomaly. It's probably summer, that kind of, everyone's on holiday or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've definitely seen a huge uptick. You can see the popular days. Thursday seems to be quite popular. And let's have a look at overall growth. 36,000 isn't bad. We were at our height 50,000 members, but we managed to get rid of most of them, for better or worse. Not bad. These statistics. I'm happy with it, and despite everything that's happening, the group is growing. The moderators are moderating hard at the moment. We get about 100 participation requests a day at the moment. Most of them are rejected because they're just bots or scammers, or they don't meet the basic criteria of answering some simple questions before being let into the group. One thing I did want to show you, let's have a look at the participant types. Oh, sorry, let me engagement. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of the posts that we've had. So RBS is limiting deposits apparently. Why is crypto dipping? Look, the reality with British banking and Operation Choke 2.0, which originated by the Democrats in the US with their friends in TradFi. Obviously, there's an element of that will leak out into the rest of the world through strong arming by the US, and the UK banks are broadly happy to play ball with limiting our financial freedom and telling us how we can spend our money, which is not great, and one of the reasons why I'm in crypto. But it does seem there are a lot of UK banks that are beginning to add these limits to the amount you can transfer, buy, spend, and may even block crypto exchanges. I'm not going to say which sources you can use to diversify your TradFi banking capabilities. Just go to the thread and read it. There are ways around this. I just don't want to talk about them. Go and read it. In terms of the participants, where are we here? Top contributors, DJ Saunders, thank you very much. I love your posts, and I do try and feature them as much as I can. Some of these are new, and I haven't looked. Let's have a quick look. Is this spam? Maybe. Joanne, I don't know if you're a spammer or not. I haven't checked yet. John, David, thank you very much for contributing as always. Great post. Gerardo, Gaza, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Amazing. Thank you for all the contributions and liking other people's posts. That's brilliant. And the usual crowd, William, Gary. Fantastic. The top 10 Hall of Fame contributors. In terms of age and gender, let's have a look at this. 26% female, 74% male, because there are only two genders, let's not forget. And what else have we got here? Top countries. So we are Crypto GB, but we have more Nigerians now on the platform than citizens of the UK, and you're welcome. I wish you'd contribute a little bit more. I'd love to hear what's happening in Nigeria. It's very close to my heart, actually. So I would welcome more posts from our Nigerian members. London remains the top city with Lagos. Maybe we should twin those two cities eventually. Friends from the United States, always welcome, and they do contribute as well. Vietnamese and Indian colleagues, welcome. And that's pretty fascinating. I do like the demographic. I would say, can we just invite more people to the group? That would be nice. Let's If you think the content is useful and helpful, and also if you'd like to moderate for the group as well, just let me know. Overall, I'm really happy with the progress so far. Obviously, my usual thanks to the moderators who work tirelessly and for free to keep CryptoGB a safe, scammer-free place to discuss crypto, all things crypto. Thank you very much. I'll leave it at that. Cheers.